We get many questions on how the downswing is started. Is it feet? Is it hips? Is it knees? Is it shoulders? Is it hands? The downswing has to start in reality from the ground up. Just like any throwing or hitting sport, it starts from the ground up. You may not feel it, but the first thing to move is there's going to be pressure applied down into the ground through your feet, and that's going to help us to move. If you ever wanted to test that, get yourself put in a harness, lift it up, and then try and make a golf swing. Quite the opposite would happen. As you tried to go forward, the moment you try to go forward, you'd spin the other way because you haven't got that ground that's going to create that reaction force that gets you moving in the right direction. This exercise here, now what I've got is an exercise ball, not too big a one, and I'm just putting it up against the tree. As you can see, I'm getting myself into my setup position. Now I'm using some of that relative resistance again, so I'm going to take the club to the top of the backswing, and now I'm going to feel like I'm going to push my hip into that ball. Now as I'm pushing my hip into that ball, I'm getting great resistance, but I can feel that in particular through my feet. In the inside of my right foot with a lot of pressure on the ball of that right foot. So I'm to the top and I'm pushing that through my hip. So it looks like the hip is starting first, but it really still is starting from the ground up. Now after doing that drill, you step forward and then you make a practice swing, and then you will feel without any conscious thought that you're starting the motion from the ground up to the top, feet, knees, hips, shoulders, arms, hands, impact, great solid golf shots.